Joseph was a special boy. He was loved by his father Jacob. Jacob even gave Joseph a beautiful coat. Joseph had a gift. He could see the future in his dreams. One night Joseph dreamed of sheaves of wheat. His brother's sheaves bowed to his sheaf. This meant Joseph would be a leader. In another dream, the sun, moon, and stars bowed to Joseph. This dream meant his whole family would respect him. Joseph was excited. He told his brothers about his dreams. He didn't know these dreams would cause big trouble. Joseph's brothers were angry. They were jealous of Joseph and his dreams. They thought, why should Joseph be our leader? The brothers plotted against Joseph. They wanted to get rid of him. One day, Joseph's brothers were watching sheep. Jacob sent Joseph to check on them. The brothers saw Joseph coming. They had a wicked plan. "Let's kill him!" one brother shouted. "No," said another brother. "Let's throw him in a pit." They decided to sell Joseph as a slave instead. A group of merchants passed by. Joseph's brothers grabbed him. They ripped off his beautiful coat. They threw Joseph into a pit. The merchants stopped to water their camels. The brothers saw a chance to make money. They sold Joseph to the merchants. The merchants took Joseph to Egypt. Joseph was scared and alone. He was far from his home and family. He didn't know if he would ever see them again. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar. Potiphar was an important official. Joseph worked hard as a servant. He was honest and trustworthy. Potiphar saw that Joseph was a good worker. He put Joseph in charge of his household. Joseph was doing well, but trouble found him again. Section 5. Falsely accused. Potiphar's wife was, well, a wicked woman. She tried to tempt Joseph, but Joseph, you see, refused her advances. He stayed true to his values. The woman was angry, though. She lied about Joseph. She told her husband that Joseph had tried to harm her. Potiphar believed his wife. He was furious and threw Joseph into prison. Once again, Joseph found himself in a dark and lonely place. Section 6. Remembering the dreams. Life in prison was hard. Joseph felt hopeless. But he never lost faith. He remembered his dreams. He believed that God had a plan for him. One day the Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, had strange dreams. No one could understand them. The Pharaoh was troubled. Section 7. A rise to power. The Pharaoh's cupbearer remembered Joseph. He told the Pharaoh about Joseph's ability to interpret dreams. The Pharaoh summoned Joseph. Joseph listened carefully to the Pharaoh's dreams. He knew what they meant. He told the Pharaoh that Egypt would face 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine. Joseph also told the Pharaoh how to prepare for the famine. The Pharaoh was impressed by Joseph's wisdom. He put Joseph in charge of all of Egypt. Section 8. Forgiveness and faith. Joseph's dreams had come true. He was a powerful leader. He saved Egypt from famine. During the famine, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt for food. They didn't recognize Joseph. Joseph forgave his brothers. He knew God had a plan. He brought his family to Egypt. They were reunited at last. Section 9. Be like Joseph. Joseph's story teaches us about resilience and faith. Even when life is hard, don't give up. Trust in God's plan. Be like Joseph. Be strong. Be faithful. Believe in your dreams. With God's help, you can overcome any obstacle.